What's going on, Drinking Buddies? A brand new podcast coming right at you, but you know what we got to do first. We got to pay some bills in this motherfucker. First and foremost, we were brought to you by the video versions of this podcast. That's right. Experience the madness in full HD on Vimeo for 99 cents an episode or $6 a month. Get you unlimited streaming all 110 episodes when this one airs, including this episode has nudity. I promise you, there is nudity in this episode. So go check out the video version on Vimeo at anwd.net/videos. Once again, that's anwd.net/videos. We are also brought to you by my Twitch stream. That's right. Since the pandemic started, I've been doing a lot of Twitch streaming. So come hang out at twitch.tv/MattFandSlayer. I'm streaming multiple times a week. If you got Amazon Prime, do me a solid. Throw me a Twitch sub. Otherwise, come hang out in the chat. Come hang out on our Discord. Be part of the community. It's a really fucking good time. I definitely talk some shit while I'm playing video games. Once again, that is at twitch.tv/MattFandSlayer. And last but not least, we have an Amazon affiliate link. Once again, we have an Amazon affiliate link in the show description. If you're buying shit on Amazon, and I know you are, click on the affiliate link. A little bit of money gets kicked back my way. Costs you nothing but just clicking through. Helps the show out quite a bit. Appreciate the hell out of you. Enough with the ads. My guest this week is adult superstar, agent extraordinaire, Miss Nina Elle. She's not murdering anybody this time, and we're just getting drunk and silly this whole goddamn time. She talks about what's going on with Society 15, where she's at with her career, COVID, comedy, Joe Rogan yelling at her. This was all over the place. It's always a blast to have Nina on. So sit back, relax, pop a cold one, and enjoy, Drinking Buddies. How the hell are you?
I'm fucking amazing.
It's so fucking good to see you. Like,
it's fucking good to see you too. Fuck me.
There goes our PG rating right out the window. Right out the fucking window.
It's hard. I noticed my alcohol is stronger than your alcohol. You're only 45. I'm 80. What do you guys say about that? Yeah.
Wait, what now? What?
Mine is 80 proof. You're only... Oh, no, that's the alcohol. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, like this. Okay, this is 90 proof.
Okay, well, I was 45 talking shit too early. I'm going to take it back.
Nina coming into my house being like, Matt's drinking some bitch liquor. Like, no, Nina. 90 proof.
Straight honey, okay? Well, cheers to that.
Cheers.
Cheers, conk.
I had to put you in the red cup for the summer vibes.
Right? Yeah. The little red cup and... Got my little summer dress on. And...
Right. There's going to be some partying later.
Oh, yeah. We're going to go party, me and you. I'm taking you with me tonight.
Hell yeah. Mm-hmm. It's been a couple of years since we've done that shit.
Yeah. Crash your pads. Let's go party. We're going to do a pool party tonight for the amazing Lonnie Legends. It's her birthday. Happy birthday, baby.
Happy birthday, Lonnie. It's going to be like a whole Dames and Games reunion.
I know. It's going to be like a family reunion, like a demented porn star stripper family reunion.
I know. So we're going to be a little late because of the podcast. I'm under on how many people are just butt naked by the time we get there.
I'm excited.
I am too.
I was like, oh, should I go back and get a bikini? I'm like, who needs one?
Right. Like, I'm pretty sure everyone at the party has seen you naked.
Pretty sure. I'm pretty sure everybody at the party probably fucked me.
I'm like going to be like the one guy at the party who hasn't fucked me.
Right? Like, what the hell?
Like, wow.
What's wrong with me?
I'm in the 1% club.
It's horrible. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. I'm not talent. Like, there's no expectation that I should be fucking you.
Yeah, you know. And I'm a very taken woman now. I actually stopped shooting porn with boys, so.
You missed it at all?
No, not at all. No. I'm with a porn guy, so he keeps me busy with all the porn stuff.
Hell yeah.
Well, he's not porn either anymore, but.
Ex-porn dick.
I got some ex-porn dick at home, yeah.
It's the best of both worlds. Like, you get that porn dick, but you don't have to have like a dude like me standing over you sweating on you while you do it.
And dripping and telling people when to come and what position you need to do. And
run that line back.
yeah. So we get to have our own porn sex now at home, which is awesome. You can follow my OnlyFans and check all that out.
Hell yeah.
I had to plug that real quick while we were talking about it.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
Fuck y'all.
Fuck y'all. Spend that money. Fucking.
Yeah. OF me, baby.
See, this isn't like regular social media. You can fucking plug that shit away. I don't care.
Nina Elle, XXX on OnlyFans.com. Talk to me, baby. I'm also up chatting with you all night. Mm-hmm.
What else you been doing with yourself now? Shit, it's literally been like 2 years since we've hung out.
I know, right? 2 years, crazy. I think last time I chopped up my ex.
Yeah.
We've had him in the trunk.
Yeah, that was the last time you were on the show.
But then I did resurrect him because now I'm back together.
Oh my God. So he's a zombie. You're sleeping with a zombie.
So if you're also interested in zombie porn, check out my OnlyFans. He just doesn't know he's dead. Just don't say it too loud.
It was only recorded and put out on the internet.
I think he really doesn't realize he's dead.
Yeah, that was not a private conversation. That we had microphones and cameras going.
Oh, well, here we are.
Here we are. He's back alive.
He bought me a ring, so it's fine. I don't think he's that mad that he's dead.
No, I think he got over it.
He did. It's my super head game. Yeah.
You heard it here first, folks. Nina's super head game brings dudes back to life.
It does. I suck the soul out of you and spit it back in you.
Though I think the last time we actually saw each other was like after Blow the Whistle when you were on shorts.
Oh, yeah. Blow the whistle. Boop, 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 boop.
Went on, got some drinks after that shit.
Oh, my God. That was so much fun. Yeah, Kevin, too. I still talk to them a lot all the time, actually. They might come out to an event with us on Saturday. Yeah. Oh, Mike Jones. Mike Jones has come to visit and throwing a party. So I don't know if I asked Kevin or not, but I think I was drunk when I asked him. So I don't know if that really counts or not. I'll figure it out after the show. So stay tuned.
You're like, did he confirm?
I don't know. Before I say anything, I'm like, I don't know. But nevertheless, I still talk to him.
It's okay. This will air after that. So if he doesn't show, we'll just chop that off and pretend it didn't happen.
This is some really good tequila and Sprite today. It's really refreshing. It's extra sweet.
That's what we aim to do.
But
we aim to satisfy with the alcohol choices.
Anyway, so let's get down to business here.
Oh my God, this isn't business? I thought this was all business.
Oh.
This is the name of the game. You've done the show before. We just get silly.
Sit around, drink.
Sit around, drink, get silly. Yeah. Well, what have you been doing with yourself? It literally has been 2 years. So
it has been so while. I bought the agency from Kendra.
I heard about that.
Yeah, so I'm now the owner of Society 15, which was a little hard because of COVID. So nobody was kind of shooting that much. And so now we're finally popping again, and we're getting a lot of things going, and we have cool events like we have tonight, and a lot of girls are working again, and so knock on wood, things are starting to look up.
Fuck yeah. I gotta know. What made you decide that you wanted to buy the agency?
I just wanted something I can pass on to my children. Seriously, something.
Yeah, it's a business.
Decide when they're old enough, they can decide to either keep it or sell it, or I just want to invest into something because I see a lot of girls do porn and they buy purses and shoes, and they don't realize that you really have a limited lifespan in porn, So if you don't invest in something or do something with it, you're not gonna have much.
I tell that to people all the fucking time.
So one, that, and two, I feel like there's not enough female porn agents out there. So I just
especially ex-performers, or not even ex-performers, but performers who understand what it's like to be on set.
Exactly. So I love being there for the girls and helping the girls, and with me, there's really nothing like, hey, you want this job? I'm suck my dick. No, just go on set and be sober and get drunk after, but pay me my 15% and we're good.
Exactly. But you're also I can imagine as an agent, you're more looking out for performers' best interest. Where,
of course,
I've had this discussion with other performers where it's some agents, I'm not naming any names, but it's just you're a product and they're just trying to turn you out as fast as they can to make their money.
Exactly. I see a lot of agents that get girls and they just throw them to blowbangs and gangbangs and boy girls and dick up the ear and one in the toe in the first week. For me, I feel like we have a plan for all our girls. We'll start out if they haven't shot boy girl yet, we kind of like just keep them with girl and see if we're gonna go contract for the boy girl or a little bit more money and just like in steps, whatever the girl feels comfortable with.
Well, and you get to help navigate some of the tricky waters because there is no porno 101.
No, there's not. And you learn as you go. I didn't have many people help me. Oh, I had a great agent, Mark Schlechter from ATMLA. He was great. So he helped me out a lot. But other than that, there's really no porn 101 when you get there on set. And, you realize, like, the girl's pussy stinks or your pussy stinks because you shot an anal scene and then somebody put it in your cunt. And, it's just like, just little things like that. You can really only, like, ask a female, hey, what do I do? Okay, this is kind of weird. Or, and that's what I'm here for.
Or get honest opinions about, like, so that dude's kind of sketchy?
Yeah, it's kind of sketch. I don't know. I seen him slinging some stuff here yesterday, or he's being too creepy, or...
Yeah, he's all up in my DMs trying to do a content trade.
Right away. Yep.
Because we all know that shit happens.
Those are the creepiest.
It's like, I know you've been in for a week. Let's trade content.
Right. Let's trade content. I'm really big on OnlyFans. Trade content. Oh, okay.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
New performers, that means he just wants to fuck you.
Basically, yeah. He just wants to fuck.
And there's nothing wrong with that, but he should be upfront about it.
Yeah. That's actually what my boyfriend told me. He's like, when I first met you, I tried to do content with you because I just wanted to fuck. I'm like, thanks, babe. That's great. You're so sweet.
But there's nothing wrong with just being like, yo, I want to fuck. But just be honest about it, because in all honesty, like, if you're giving away free content, especially when you're that new, like, it has no monetary value.
None. You're just fucking. It's just not really. The other day, so I had my makeup done for Rachel's birthday, right? We all had our makeup done really nice. Rachel Cavalli's birthday. We went out here in Hollywood. It's like, it was a great evening. But he goes and looks at my eyes. He's like, baby, your eyes look like lizard eyes. Like, thanks. I don't know. I'm like,
I'd have to see him, but
I don't know.
Maybe it's a compliment. I don't know.
He said, like, I guess, like, the color of the makeup made my eyes change, like chameleon, which kind of made it even weirder.
Maybe he was saying you were like one of the 1% lizard people. You heard that conspiracy? That's right. You made it. You're finally a lizard person.
I'm a lizard. I'm a snake. I'm a slithery snake.
Dead serious. I once had a performer like get really mad at me because she legit believed that shit, and I was like, "What?" And
wait, what?
Oh, yeah. Haven't you ever heard the conspiracy of like the 1% being lizard people? That's an actual conspiracy theory out there. Oh yeah, it's a thing.
I don't think I've been on enough drugs to hear about that.
I sadly heard about it stone cold sober and was like, "What?" And she got real mad at me.
What? Okay, you're gonna have to tell me. I have no clue. I've never heard about this.
So there's a conspiracy theory that like the top of governments and stuff like that are all like alien lizard people.
Wow.
I mean, I obviously don't believe this.
Wow. Maybe I am.
Nina's being indoctrinated.
Okay, so what's the point of that? They're just superior because they're lizard people? Why are they lizard people?
Well, they're controlling the rest of the humanity because they're lizard people. I don't fucking know. Let me Google this real quick to get deeper into it.
Yeah, please. School us all. I mean, I had a chameleon once, but he didn't live that long. But that's about all I know about lizards. Lizards. And
it was one of those things where, like, I was rolling over there because, like, I thought it was going to, be on between her and I. And then she said that shit. I'm like, oh, you have surpassed the hot to crazy ratio. I'm cool. Lizard people are cold-blooded humanoid reptilians that have the power to shape change into humans.
Oh, I'm pretty cold-blooded. And I have lizard eyes. Maybe I'm a lizard.
Apparently around 12 million Americans believe this shit.
12 million? That's pretty scary.
I know.
That's a staggering number, man. That's pretty scary.
Yeah, it was just like,
that's a higher number than Americans that are employed right now. After COVID.
That was just like, what? But
why lizard, though?
Why any other conspiracy theory?
I mean, I heard of the spaghetti one. The spaghetti cult.
Oh, the cult of the flying spaghetti monster?
Yeah.
I think that's more of like just an anti-religious group.
I don't know. I like spaghetti.
Who doesn't?
I'm like, I could totally be part of that cult. I worship spaghetti. I worship pasta.
Look at my gut. I obviously do too.
I'm starting to get one too, man. I'm like, ooh, you don't have a gut.
Don't.
You don't.
Don't let Nina lie to you.
Don't. Oh my God. So we were bowling the other night, and then I ran into Allison Moore, and she lives out where we live. And then I hadn't seen her in years. So I'm like, Allison? She's like, no. I'm like looking at him like, okay, I know you're Allison. I'm like, it's fine. So I sat back down. I told Tony, I'm like, that's Ellison, but she just said no, she's not. It's kind of weird, but okay, I'm just gonna go. I mean,
It's not like you're a fucking weird fan.
Yeah, I'm like,
her.
I'm one of you too. Okay, so I just sat back down. I'm like, okay, I'm allowed to go. Then she comes back and she's like, I'm so sorry, it is me. I didn't know what to say because my hometown. I'm like, it's my hometown too. It's both of our hometown, okay? So it comes out we live right next to each other, and that night we went out drinking and bowling, and it was great. So I haven't seen her in like forever, but I don't know how we're talking about spaghetti and lizards and Allison Moore. I'm like, oh.
Well, so your lizard makeup made me think of the lizard people, and then we went to the flying spaghetti monster, and then Allison Moore just happened to walk in.
I don't know. This is getting weird.
This show get weird? Never. You've done this show before. You know.
I don't know how that correlated, but
the segue is just
felt
fucking
like I
happened.
had to say that because I hadn't seen her in years, and I was excited to see her, and then we got really drunk, and it was really fun.
How's she doing?
She's doing great. Oh, because you were saying you got fat, and I said I got fat, and then we're standing. I've seen her. She's like, I got fat. I'm like, I got fat. We all got fat. So I think it's like just nature things,
Yeah, getting older, the COVID weight, like
it happens that age, and then once you kind of stop shooting as much and just doing barbecuing a lot and drinking a lot of beers,
it's okay.
Living out in the valley.
Living out in the valley, just pounding beers and barbecue. These things fucking happen.
Yep.
It's okay. You run an agency.
I do. I'm Nina Elle.
Right?
I can do what I want.
You could, hell, if you want, you could get up to like 400 pounds. But like, I still run this agency.
Look like Mama June and run the agency.
Just hire PAs to like wheel you into fucking spots. You have to accept an award at ABN. Like just have like 2 PAs carry you on stage on fucking.
Well, we have a new booking agent now. His name's Curtis. He's amazing. Well, I have to say Curtis. He's my gay booking agent, which is great because he's like a man, but he's carrying like a woman. So you get the best out of both worlds, So he's been really doing good and helping us getting going. And he doesn't really have a porn history, but he's a good guy.
Where'd you find him?
Also where I live in the same little town, we all barbecue and get drunk.
Just like over the barbecue, like,
yeah.
You make a mean burger.
Yeah,
Would you like
eating that sausage? And I was like, you know what? You sure know a thing about sausages. Think you want to slang some sausages for me?
So, you know about meat. Do you want to just...
you want to slang some meat?
Want to slang some meat? You want to arrange for someone to get it right up the pooper?
So, yeah, that's kind of how that happened. But it's working.
The magic of this industry.
Mm-hmm. Mm. Well, you'll meet him tonight.
I look forward to it.
The sausage slinger.
The sausage. I just walk when you introduce me. What up, sausage slinger?
Hometown sausage slinger.
The sausage king of blank. I'm not gonna say what city, but the sausage king of blank.
Oh man, yeah, that's great living out there in Blanklandia.
I love living in Hollywood. I'm gonna do everything in my power not to ever leave Hollywood.
I mean, if I was just completely like 20 and no kids and no dead bodies and cats, and then I'd probably live out here.
I'm the majority of those things. I'm definitely not 20, but
other than that,
I got the rest of it going for me.
You don't have any animals?
Nope.
What the hell?
I can barely keep me alive.
I'm gonna get you a cat.
No.
Yeah, I'm gonna come here with a baby kitty.
Why are you gonna sentence a kitten to death? I can barely keep me alive.
I have faith you can keep this cat alive. You can keep pussy alive. Keep the pussy going.
It's not the kind of pussy I'm trying to keep going.
Oh my god, we're seeing a lot of pussy tonight.
Yay!
All kinds of pussy: furry pussy, bald pussy, brown pussy, white pussy, pink pussy, all kinds of pussies.
It will be a whole small world of pussy.
Mm-hmm. It's great. It's gonna be barbecue. So I'm gonna go get fatter, eat some more burgers.
Yeah, I'm on it.
I'm on it.
I'm on it.
I'm on it. On it. Right that Donkey Kong. Right that donkey.
I'm gonna bring a bib.
Yo, babe.
Just be like, yo.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here for the burgers. I'm here for the sausage.
Right, I'm here for the meat.
Nina told me to come here for the meat and the pussy.
Y'all fuck over there. I'm eating.
I'm sucking on this rib over here.
Oh, you didn't just say there was gonna be ribs. Oh shit.
Oh shit. Right? I don't know. Let's see. Let me let you know what this is going to be tonight. There's going to be.
Shit. Nina's looking into the catering.
All right. 21 and open bar. Shut the front door.
Wait, did they say open bar?
Open bar. Yes.
Oh, I may need to Uber to the Valley. Shit.
Open bar. And then it doesn't say barbecue, it says kitchen. Kitchen. Entertainment. Pool and jacuzzi. Woo! It's Lonnie Legend and Lala Ivory.
And this is an official Society 15 event?
No, she's just one of our girls. And that's her little birthday party thingy.
It's good. It's good.
It's great.
Is the agency going to be throwing more like actual parties later on in the year?
Yeah, we are. We're just, trying to get our head back out of the dirt from all this bullshit and get going. We'll have hopefully some merch and more parties, and you'll definitely be there.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah. Well, and it's one of those things like, as an agency, how rough was it? Because I know, at least with performers, they could turn to OnlyFans and turn to other shit during the pandemic. Like shooters, fucking agencies, this got to been fucking rough.
Yeah, it's kind of like, restaurants. Like we only had like takeout. We only had girls to go. But no, just kidding. No, it was pretty tough. We had to completely like pretty much shut, more like a movie theater. We were like shut down, or a bowling alley. Like there's really nothing we could do. And then now when they start shooting again, now we have to all have our girls tested right before. And it's kind of hard to get everybody on track to be tested the day before and all that. But
well, yeah, and especially with like both TTS and CTE, like pulling some bullshit.
I swear, it's like hurting kittens. Yeah, and I don't even want to go get tested anymore. It's scary to go get tested. I'm like, I'm better off not getting tested. Every time I walk out of there, some bullshit going on. I'm like, fuck.
Oh, it's just so
always some shit.
It's so fucking crazy. It's like, I just saw the other day CTE announced that like, oh, we're leaving Pass too. Like, who the fuck's still in Pass then?
Nobody's in Pass. I don't know. The lizards and spaghetti monsters, I guess. No, nobody's fucking in Pass anymore. I don't know. Porn has changed so much. It's scary.
Oh, it's absolutely wild. I've talked to a bunch of performers about this over the last year. It's like, so many people are just dumping their whole careers into OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they have no choice.
I mean, I still have my agency, but my main stuff right now is OnlyFans. And it's doing well.
Oh, it's doing well, but it's scary because it's just like, you don't have a contract with OnlyFans.
You don't. And you know if one day it's going to disappear, and now they're saying it's going to go mainstream, they're going to kick us off. And so I don't know. I mean, that's why I put my dead body back together, because he's big in the weed business. So... Like, okay, come on, you can do this. Go sell some weed.
Come back to life. Come on. Sell that weed. Sell that
weed. So yeah, but the weed business is really what's doing it right now and popping a lot. So we're kind of like orientating more towards that. And I'm always going to be around porn. I'm always going to have the agency, but just putting all your money into, or your money and hopes and dreams and eggs into one basket with OnlyFans. And
yeah, it's just wild to me that I understand, like, in the short-term money, like, there are performers making crazy more money than they ever would being on set. Just fucking crazy.
I know
money.
I am, but that's why I'm investing into weed now.
Yeah, and your agency, and I'm sure a bunch of other things.
Yeah, well, that I have my toy line still. I'm like, I got into porn kind of like at the ass end of porn when there were still like millionaires in porn, like Jenna Jameson and Ron Jeremy, like people that actually had money back then. I don't know now, but
I'm pretty sure all Ron's money's tied up in court fees at the moment.
I don't even know if
he's in jail.
Yeah, I was like, I don't think he's
that couldn't have happened to a nice.
I know I could tell some stories, but I'm not gonna tell stories because
I'm
not gonna be to it. But yeah, he's there for a reason.
yeah. I mean, that was the worst kept secret in pornography.
I think. I don't know if it's the secret because he's like that with everybody.
Well, I mean, as I said, worst kept secret. Like everyone fucking knew about it, but like it sucks that nobody did shit about it.
I mean, I'm one of those I didn't. I mean, it happened to me. I'm just like, I'm not gonna go. Whatever, But I'm a big girl. But like, hey, no means get that slimy tongue out of my head.
Well, it's just one of those things where like I understand a lot of performers, especially when they were new, would have.
And they think, it's wrong, Jeremy, and we have more chance. But little do you know, he's really on his way out.
Or even that they were afraid that it'll hurt their career to like say something.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not cool. People won't want to book me.
Exactly, yeah. Yeah, there's always that stigma with that, but...
I will go on the record and say, No, you should report these motherfuckers.
You should. But then I should have, but I had too much other stuff going on, and I feel like I can handle stuff myself.
Well, and that's the thing. Like, it's a personal choice. Like, I totally understand and respect why you didn't do it.
I mean, if it went really too far, if it was really crazy, then yeah. But, it wasn't that bad. So I'm like, this tequila tastes like whiskey. It's a whiskey tequila. I feel like it's like a hybrid. Huh. It's a whiskey tequila.
Well, it's a reposado, so it's a little aged.
It's a whiskey.
To whiskey.
It's a whiskey.
But is it good?
It's good, yeah. Last time I earled on that, but I threw up in my friend Train's kitchen sink, and I clogged it up, and I was just kind of like trying to.
We got garbage disposal. It's all good. And, if you have to hit the porcelain god, it would not be the last time someone's pooped in that toilet.
Oh God. No, I'm good, actually.
I have slept on that bathroom floor more than once.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God. The worst experience was the last time I was in Vegas. It was horrible. So I was hanging out with Sarah Jesse, and she's like a vegan. And I didn't know what to feed her. So I told my dead body, go get her some peanuts or something, because that's what they eat. I don't know. Because she was hungry. So he went and brought her back peanuts. So we're sitting there, and then I started eating peanuts too. And we're drinking. And then she leaves, and dead body goes down to casinos to gamble. And I'm laying there, and I get the spins. I'm like, oh God, yeah. I mean, when you're laying there and you start spinning, you're like, yep, this is it. So we have like this big old like luxury suite. It has like 3 bedrooms overlooking the Bellagio, like beautiful. So I'm like trying to find my way to the bathroom. The bathroom's I finally get there. Bathroom's so big. I didn't know where the light was. So I'm like, I'm just gonna go straight ahead. I'm sure there's a sink there I can puke in. So I puke in the sink, but the drain is like all fancy, like with raw. It doesn't like. So there's chunks of peanuts just like in there. I was sitting there trying to dig all the peanuts out. And then I'm like, I gotta puke again. Then I go to the bathroom, slip on my puke and fall. And it was great. Vegas, good times in Vegas.
As you do. I mean,
and then the dead body comes in like, what are you doing in here? I'm like, laying in my puke. Can you help me? Why do you always have to be so extreme with things? Can't take you anywhere.
This is a job for housekeeping.
Not even. They're like, oh, fuck.
Well, so you leave a 50 for housekeeping and just be like, yo, sorry.
Oh, my God.
You've never done that? You've never trashed a hotel room and just be like,
my bad. Sorry.
Here you go. My bad.
My bad. I think we're recently in Vegas. We're at the Westgate, the worst hotel ever. So we got a cabana the first day. So the first day somebody threw up in the pool, and then they had to lock down the pool. So they opened it back up the next day, and then we got a cabana again. And then somebody shit in the pool, and then they shut it down again.
I understand day drinking too much in the heat and puking, but shitting in the pool?
Yeah. I don't know if it's a kid or if it's somebody shit in the pool. And then
how big was this shit?
Oh, I didn't see the shit. I just saw they made us get out and stuff. And then none of the elevators worked. So you'd have to go around the backside to catch an elevator to get up the actual elevator that actually goes to your floor. I'm like, yo, if this thing burns, we're all fucked. And housekeeping was non-existent. It was just the worst experience. Don't ever go to Westgate, people, okay? We tried to eat something there. I got a stomach ache. The waiter never came. It was just, horrible. I just had a rant about that because I'm still upset. We just got back a couple days ago. So it's still fresh in my brain.
Fuck you, Westgate.
Fuck Westgate, okay?
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
What kind of service is that shit? You're supposed to be a classy casino. What the fuck?
No. Sheesh. Oh.
This is why I try to exclusively stay at Marriott properties. Yeah.
Well, I think it is. Isn't it Marriott property? I don't know. I think we always stayed there because our friends had like a timeshare at Marriott or something. We had to stay there. So I don't know. I'm
trying to find out.
Okay.
I don't think it is. I think it's good.
Okay, good. Okay. Well, then you're good. I don't know if it's a property in itself or if it's owned by anybody, but they sucked.
I don't know. I'm just like, I represent Marriott. I've spent a lot of time in Marriott.
Marriott. Throw it up. Marriott.
What? Marriott? Ritz-Carlton? Yo.
Ritz. Up in the MR. No, man.
And you're bailing town again tomorrow, right?
Oh, yeah. I'm actually, I'm going to Florida, and then I'm going, I don't know, somewhere else. Oh, back to Vegas again. Yeah, for the Iration concert. Iration.
I don't know
Time
that.
bomb. She's a time bomb. You don't know Iration?
I'm showing
You don't
my
listen to reggae?
No, I'll listen to reggae if it's on, but it's not like a thing I seek out.
Really? I love reggae. Revolution, Iration.
I'm woefully unaware.
Wow. Okay, so we're all going. It's going to be me and Romeo Price, Morgan Lee, my dead body Tony Martinez, and we're all going to go. And we got VIP tickets, and it's going to be actually at a beach club, so it'll be fun.
Oh yeah, that sounds like a good time. Listening to some reggae at a beach club.
Yeah,
Tossing a few back.
And then, so last time we were there, we went to that place, Meow Wolf.
Oh, I've seen it.
Oh my God, it was so psychedelic, and they have like a bar in there, the best food, best drinks, and it's like you gotta be like either on acid or shrooms to appreciate it. But we took the kids, so I was like, I'm like, yo, we gotta come back on some shrooms or something without the kids because of this place. I mean, it's crazy. It is crazy. Like everything was like neon lights, and then they had like a skeleton that was like neon bedazzled, and this whole room you went into where you move, and then like your picture like stay on the wall. It's just, I don't know. It's real trippy. It's weird. It's definitely something you got to do.
Oh no, I saw pictures of some other folks that went there, and I'm like, I have to go. I'm in Vegas for shoots like the 20th through the 31st, so I may bring some shrooms with me and
something
go do it.
Too. Yeah, some just a little something to help you
take the edge off.
Appreciate the views more at Meow Wolf. You definitely got to go. You gotta check it out.
Yeah, as long as I'm going to be in Vegas, I mean, there's at least 4 days I'm not shooting. So.
Oh yeah, got to go there. Thank me later.
I will be like, I'm going to just be on the gram like, what up, Nina? Thank you.
Yeah, I'm shooting out.
I'm trying to see God in here.
I'm trying to speak to Jesus through aliens.
That's how you do it, right?
Yeah, that's how you do it. You got to do it like that. Yeah.
Nina's just spilling drinks all over herself.
Yeah.
We haven't even made it to the barbecue yet.
Oh, God, yeah. Yeah, okay.
Hopefully that was on the camera angle.
Which one? Oh, this one.
Oh, nudity's allowed. You're allowed. It's A-okay.
Just titties out like this?
Yep.
Hope this doesn't like air on Instagram then.
No. This goes on Vimeo, which allows nudity.
Oh, nice. Perfect. I don't know. Instagram's been weird lately. Like, it's been ridiculously weird.
I know. It's like... I've seen people banned for like things that were completely like just hanging with a friend like this, and they were reported for bullying or some shit.
Yeah, dude, I was like in a bikini like this, and they banned my picture. It was
not like this.
I don't have
for the audio version. Nina's breasts are quite out. Yeah, they'll ban you for this one, Nina. I'm just FYI.
No, like my breasts still were covered. And like it was very PG. Like you'd see me at a pool like this. So
they just hate women on Instagram apparently.
I don't know. There's like, so then I have like these like Indian pages that tag me where they're like getting fucked, but you don't see them actually getting fucked. They're just like, oh yeah, and you obviously see what they're doing, and I'm like, okay, this is offensive. So I'm like, I'm gonna report that. Like, no, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm like, oh, okay. Put me in a bikini.
Well, I have a feeling on the back end they like flag you. They're like, "Oh, she's a porn star." So like,
just because I breathe and I'm alive and I'm a porn star, I just get flagged.
Yeah.
Fuck me then. That's why they won't give me a badge either. I have over 1 million followers, and I've had 1 million followers for 3 years now, and it doesn't go up. It just stays. So I think something's going on with that, and they won't give me a badge. I applied for it. They're like, "Well, you're gonna have to pay $2,500 if you want a badge." I'm like, "Yeah, I'm good." I see how you're trying to like hold an honest conversation with me with my titties. You're like, don't look down.
You have eyes.
Not these eyes. Not these. Sorry,
sorry, Nina's distracting me a little bit. Sorry.
My ex-husband's texting me about a divorce right now.
So 2,500, like, is that like from a third-party agency trying to extort that shit from you?
Sorry, it's important because I've been trying to get divorced for the last 5 years.
It's okay. Do you want to pause or?
No, we'll go. I can
talk about the divorce while we're
while we're talking.
So why didn't you murder this one?
Because it didn't piss me off enough, and I didn't like him as much.
So not as emotionally invested.
Yeah, no. I was like, yeah, you're not really worth me murdering you. Yeah. Yeah.
So 5 years. Why the fuck is it not divorced yet?
I'm just lazy. It's just like a lot. And then he was the Army vet, so of course I have a heart for Army vets. Plus, if anything ever happens to him, I get a good like old chunk.
Once again, not understand why you didn't murder him. These are jokes, people. These are jokes.
Jokes. No, but that was kind of a retirement. So for me to give that up, really, it had to be a good reason. But I guess it's time now.
It's time now.
The time has come.
You're in love again, and
why do you gotta say it like that? You're in love again.
You're in love again.
Birds chirping.
It's like a fucking Disney movie.
It's not how birds sound. Birds sound.
You should have seen it when Nina rolled into the
chirp.
apartment. It was like a whole Disney entourage shit. Like a bird fluttering around, like carrying her
cape. Squirrel carrying my vape. Birds flying along.
Right. She actually didn't pull her own top back up. 2 birds did. They just flew up.
Chirp. Chirp, chirp.
Well, once the divorce is finalized, are you immediately getting remarried or?
No.
Not yet?
No.
Not ever?
No. I'm not in a hurry for that. Yeah.
Too much effort?
Yeah, too much effort. Yeah, although, I don't know. Nice wedding might be nice, but, I'm like now thinking about it. I don't know. Just
big old Vegas party, open bar.
Right, open bar, pool party. Wing bearers with a ring in their ass and bikinis.
Have the ring bearer like with a butt plug hanging out.
Butt plug, yes. Yeah, take it off the butt plug.
Just crawls on all 4 down the aisle.
Definitely would be a little different. Definitely would not be at the regular wedding.
That would be wild as fuck. Just like your ring bearer, like tucks top but no pants, like a butt plug with like a horn on it with the ring on it, just crawling on all 4s down the aisle for you.
That would be amazing. I like the little visual here. Just the crawl.
Just a little crawl, stick the butt up like with this ring. I now pronounce you man in white.
Gotta take it out with your teeth. Oh my god!
Wow, that's a little
just
extreme.
Butt plug. Instead of rings, we have butt plugs. We exchange butt plugs. No, that wouldn't work. He would never let me put a butt plug in his butt.
But it's your day.
It's my day, right? Yeah, but he's really weird about butt stuff. I don't even know if this man has a butthole. I've never seen it.
You've never seen his butthole?
No.
Does he like lock 2 doors when he goes to poop?
Yeah. He goes downstairs to poop. And then he gets squirmy if I go down a little too far. It's like, ah! I'm like, what's wrong with your butthole?
He's got horrible hemorrhoids. He just doesn't want you to know.
Maybe that's what it is.
So what happens if you try to creep a finger back there?
Oh, hell no. He'll probably throw himself out the window or something.
So you didn't have to go through all this effort of killing him before. You just had to put a finger back there. He would have killed himself.
Oh my god!
Just doing it like the top floor of the Cosmo, but his balcony just woo.
Oh no, then I'd be sad though.
Just suck him back to life a little later.
It all works out.
It all works out.
What's this buffalo? I have to smell this.
Buffalo Trace.
Buffalo Trace. It says traces of buffalo sperm in it.
No.
It smells pretty good.
He is very disappointed by the lack of buffalo sperm in my alcohol.
I was wondering. Does not smell like buffalo sperm.
Do you know what buffalo sperm
But there's
smells like?
a whole story.
How would you know if there was or there wasn't?
I would think it smells very potent, very beefy, very meaty, very very pungent. No.
Maybe. I have not been around that much livestock.
Well, I'm from Northern California. There's a bunch, but not buffaloes. But no, I don't think. No, I've never encountered cow or bull sperm. But matter of fact, I've never really. I'm just gonna shut up.
It won't make for good podcasting if you shut up, Nina. I mean,
I'm just gonna, Anyway,
have you ever had Rocky Mountain oysters?
I do not eat seafood.
Oh, they're not seafood.
That sounds.
They're deep fried bull testicles.
Oh,
They're delicious.
Jesus Christ!
They are fucking delicious.
Oh, that's disgusting.
They're delicious.
No.
They're fucking delicious.
No. So you just like, where did you have that at?
A place called the Buckhorn Exchange in Denver.
Oh my fucking!
It's a restaurant that specializes in wild game and shit like that.
Oh shit! And then, do you have a picture of them?
I might. I mean, you would never know unless someone told you.
Like meatballs or something?
They're sliced thin.
Oh,
they're deep fried. You would never know. You would never know.
Oh, that's disgusting.
They're delicious.
There's other things I can think about that are delicious. Why eat that?
Why not?
Why?
It's a delicacy.
So I think you probably know more what buffalo sperm tastes and smells like than I do.
I mean, there was no sperm dripping off the testicles.
Well, there's still sperm in there.
They're deep fried.
You were eating fried buffalo babies.
They're delicious.
That's disgusting.
Why is that disgusting?
It's a testicle.
So, do you know what goes in a hamburger? No.
Oh, no.
I'm just ruining life for Nina. I'm just ruining her life.
Start crying.
No crying on the show, please. Legitimately, it was one of those things where like it's one of the house specialties of that spot, and I'm like, okay, it's been on this. The Buckhorn Exchange has Colorado's liquor license #1. They have the first liquor license for the whole state. That's how old of a place it is.
Wow.
And I'm like, if this is the house specialty, and they've been in existence for this long. It's worth checking out.
Do you dip it in anything? Do you?
I don't remember if I dipped in anything.
How did that feel going in your mouth when you're sucking on those bull balls?
I didn't suck on them. I just chewed them. They're deep fried. Like, honestly, you would not know what they were.
Why eat them? Eat some nuggets.
I mean, they're like tasty beef nuggets.
That's so disgusting. You're a sick man.
You already knew that shit.
You are a sick, demented man.
You already knew I was. Like, there's a little bit of them to the side.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, they look like squid legs or something.
Yeah, you wouldn't know what the fuck they were if I didn't tell you.
But why? They're all curdly. It's weird.
See if I have a better picture of them.
I don't know. They look like like squid, like calamari or something. It's
weird. I totally didn't take any other pictures of that meal.
Wow. Yeah, I wouldn't either. I would have kept that private, okay? The private's private.
I got no shame, whatever.
I would have kept those privates private. Wow.
I'd do it again.
And I'd do it again. That's disgusting.
How's that disgusting?
It's a ball from a bull. They're bull babies. So that's like mega veal you're eating.
Yeah, it's pre-veal.
That's like veal.
Right.
That's before veal even became a veal.
Right, but the thing about it is nothing had to really die. I mean, the bull was already dead. I'm like, nothing had to die. That's a lie. But it's not like you killed an infant like you do when you eat veal.
That's horrible. I don't eat veal.
I don't eat veal just because I'm not a big fan of it. Not that it...
Actually, it's good. I thought I liked it, but until I found out what it is. And then I was like, oh, I don't like it anymore now.
See, if I had just been like, try this and not told you what it was.
This is delicious. I'm scrumptious.
Yeah, and then I've been like, oh, those were Bowls balls. And you'd be like, what the fuck, Matt? What the fuck?
What the fuck? Bull balls.
It's one of those things where, like, if it's on the menu for that fucking long, you got to at least try to see what it's about.
Next show, I'm going to cook you German food and make you taste it, and you have to guess what it is.
All right, I'm down. I've been to Germany.
Oh, okay. You probably know what I'm feeding you then.
Yeah, I am totally down. Like,
where have you been in Germany?
Just Munich.
Oh, Munich. Oh, they have the best food there. I love Munich. It's beautiful.
I got to go to Oktoberfest and...
Oh, shit. Nice. Yeah. You had Bratwurst, Currywurst, Thüringer.
Some schnitzel.
Schnitzel. I make bomb schnitzel, by the way.
All right.
Rouladen, Sauerbraten, Goulash.
Honestly, like, that was my big take back from Oktoberfest. Like, the food's better than the beer. The food was amazing.
I could not live in Germany. I'd be like 500 pounds. I'd really be Mama June because the food over there are just so good.
Well, I feel like they have a good public transit system. And, like, if I lived in Germany, I would just be taking public transit or walking and shit like that.
Yeah.
Like, it makes up for all this deep fried, delicious sausage I'm eating.
But their stuff is actually, they have this thing called Reinheitsgebot, which means they can't put any bullshit. They're not allowed, like, they're not allowed to put MSG in their food. They're not allowed to put, like, certain fillers in their food. It's completely clean. Unlike here, you can put, dog snout in your food. You can put...
fucking chemicals that are part of Jim Metz's Subway bread.
Yeah, exactly. You're not allowed to do that in Germany. There's a law.
It's wild when you go to other countries, like, oh shit, stuff just tastes so much fucking clean.
I wonder why, because you're not eating a gym mat.
Right?
And then even like the water here, the Danzai water, it has like sodium chloride in it. They put that in lethal injections when they kill people. I'm like, but we're drinking it. It's like,
just don't drink too much of it.
I guess. But why is it gotta be like that? Let me just drink water. Or Dasani. I think whatever it's called.
Well, it's because, our drinking water isn't the most clean thing in the world.
Yeah, I guess. So let's drink lethal injection water. It's better for you.
Well, it's one of those things where like Nestle is, just purifying tap water in cities and then bottling it. Be like, here's your bottled water. Have fun.
Have fun. Enjoy.
Enjoy. It's good for you. It's bottled water. Like, this is sourced at city tap water. Like, you are charging me something that I'm already paying for.
Right? Yeah, I don't know. This America.
Yeah.
Yeah, America.
It's good stuff. It's just like, oh, hey, we'll just pump you full of random shit and wonder why everyone has cancer. But,
right?
hey, no healthcare for you.
Well, the little town that I lived in, we actually had a huge nuclear spill from Rocketdyne. And nobody really knew. They kind of covered up, but we still live there. And it's all in the ground. It's all in there. I'm like, no wonder this place is so cheap and cute to live. Now it all makes sense.
Oh, hey, you want a kid with, a third eye?
Third eye, 2 heads? Cool. Come over here.
Yeah, land's cheap. You'll be able to house them all. Build them a little cage in the back.
Heads.
Yeah.
Put them in pigeon cages. What?
Be like, hey, welcome to Nina Elle's Freak Show.
The porn baby freak show.
See your very own set, baby.
This one has 2 eyes. This one got 10 toes is normal.
Is it? I'm not sure. Is it for you? Is it for you lizard people? Is it?
I don't know. Is it? That's why I said it, 'cause I'm not sure because we have 3. I don't know. My toes do look kind of lizardy right now.
I'm just counting Nina's toes real quick. She was nice enough to wear open toe shoes, so I'm just like.
I have to still like I don't know how it's.
But she was sitting like she's hiding her feet. Like I'm like, does Nina have extra toes that I don't know about?
Actually, it looks like I'm missing a toe, but it's like tucked under. Like my little pinky toe is so small. It looks like I don't have it.
Nina has 10 toes, folks.
I do have 10 toes. I counted them. I had to make sure a few times.
I had to double check for her too.
Haven't you ever counted your own toes to make sure you have 10 toes?
I mean, once a while ago.
See, everybody has. Just to double check. Hey, I'll make sure. Okay, good, I'm good. Because you never know. I mean, you could have been born with less toes or more toes, and your parents never told you. You
just wake up one day and missing one. Like,
ooh, took my toe.
Who took my toe?
Fuck, took my toe. Did I pawn it off last night in a bet? What happened?
That'd be some Tarantino-esque shit, like just betting a toe on something.
Betting a toe. Oh my god.
Like, how certain would you have to be on something to bet a toe?
Fuck, I don't. Oh yeah, no. I was pretty certain on this last 50 fight, but yeah, I wouldn't bet a toe. But no, there was only winners. 50. I said 50. Wow. Oh, Mayweather, and the YouTuber. They look like 50 and Mayweather. Yeah. There were no winners on that fight, though. So it was kind of stupid.
Nope, there was nothing but losers.
Nothing but losers.
The people who paid for it, they lost.
Yeah, that was me. I was one of them. I paid for it. But it's okay. We're just drinking the whole time anyway.
Fair enough. It's just an excuse to drink.
And then we realized, like, hey, who won? Nobody won. Okay.
Did you watch McGregor Poirier over the weekend?
Actually, I was at Rachel's birthday here in Hollywood, and we were partying, but I caught some of it. He like broke his ankle or something, or fucked up his ankle.
Yeah, he broke his ankle.
It was really ugly. I seen some of the video. I was like, ugh.
It's a good fight up until that point.
I didn't see the fight, but yeah, it was pretty. So hopefully I'll shut him up for a while. I don't know. Are you a McGregor fan?
Nope.
I mean, neither. Good.
It was one of those things where, like, at first I was a McGregor fan, and then he has just become way too cunty.
He's just such a douchebag. I can't with him.
Well, I also know that he has slid into some friends of friends DMs.
Oh, really?
Even though he's, married with a kid.
Yeah. He's slimy.
He'll roll into people's DMs and shit like that. It's like,
yeah.
Allegedly. Sorry, please don't sue me, Conor McGregor. Allegedly, that's
I heard it through the grapevine.
Right. Like, I've heard from a friend of a friend that, like, he slides into DMs of girls and be like, I am Conor McGregor. And that sort of behavior is always, like, I feel just kind of slimy.
Oh, definitely. Especially like porn girls, come on, like we're kind of like, knowing ourselves. So it's like, you think it's not going to get out there. You think, it's, come on, man.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't know what the plan is there, but apparently that's allegedly a thing.
You got a plan, all right. Yeah, plan.
Well, and then you add in the shit like him punching the old man over the whiskey.
Oh yeah, that's fucking stupid. Like, who does that?
Like, how can you still be this dude's fan?
Tequila, but still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you never just like flat out punched an old man in a bar.
Not if you're McGregor. I'm Nina Elle, okay?
Right.
The old man might like if I punch him. But McGregor, I mean, come on.
No. When you punch an old man, you charge him for it.
Yeah, exactly. That's called BDSM.
I was rooting for Poirier. The whole fucking time.
Yeah, me too.
And he was taking it to him like McGregor jumped a guillotine for some reason at one point, which I just thought was the craziest thing I've ever seen. Like,
yeah.
McGregor, you've submitted like one person your whole career.
Get over yourself, bro.
And you're not submitting this to Poirier. Poirier got out of the guillotine and just started ground and pounding the fuck out of him.
Did he? I didn't see that. I have to watch it.
And then McGregor pulled some typical McGregor shit. And that's the other thing I don't like about McGregor. He's a dirty fucking fighter. Mm-hmm. Like, Poirier was complaining to Herb Dean that he was putting his fingers into his gloves.
Butthole? Oh.
Maybe that a little later, but sticking fingers in his gloves to pull him into up kicks.
What the hell?
And if you go back and watch the McGregor-Khabib fight...
Slimy. Yeah, he's slimy.
You could see when McGregor sticks his fingers into Khabib's gloves.
How much more slimy does it get? He's slimy. He's sticking his fingers in gloves and dicks in DMs and like...
He's just trying to stick things where they don't belong.
Keep your limbs to yourself, McGregor.
Just trying to slide it in wherever it fits.
Slide it in. Slithery little snake. Snaky snake.
I thought St. Patrick's drove all the snakes out of Ireland. Sorry, I couldn't help myself on that one. That's bad.
So bad. Shame on you. Bad Mike. Spanky.
Who's Mike?
Mike. I'm retarded today. I'm off very little sleep. I was partying in Vegas. I come back, party with Rachel, and then yesterday I had to work. I get up early to work, and then I'm here. I'm maybe off like 5 hours sleep in the last week. So,
oh yeah, hell yeah.
Excuse me.
Yeah, Nina texted me like, Mike, I got to reschedule some.
He's like, "Are you okay?" I'm fine. I'm just not well. I have to work.
Well, because it was just like Mike. I'm like, I know.
Mike? Are you calling yourself Mike? Oh no,
that's what the text said Mike. I'm like,
I did not say Mike.
Oh, you're 100%. You 100% did. 100% did.
It was my autocorrect. No, I put Matt.
Top line.
That's how he said, "Are you okay?"
I'm like, either she's doing voice to text right now, or
I do that a lot, especially because I was driving on my way to work and I was already late. So I usually always and then I just send it off. You should see some of the stuff that I do voice to text that comes out. This is.
Well, no, I'll read this one because this is why I responded with "Are you okay?" Because it was, "Hey Mike, I'm a bit going to make it, but can we oust it back or RS?" And I'm like,
that was definitely talk to text.
Yeah, I'm like, that's got to be talk to text, but I got to make sure. Nina's okay.
But then sometimes you have so much faith in your talk to text, you think it's okay. And you look at it, you skim over it, oh, it's legit, and you keep going, because you're driving, you're doing something, but it's not.
Yeah, I'm like, I know Nina knows my name.
It's not. I get it. So I just talked to text to my friend in Miami, or actually in Orlando that I want to see, and she's like, I text her something about cousins, or I'm like, I'm so sorry, I have to read this to you guys.
Oh, I am curious to see what this train wreck of a text looks like.
She's like, "Are you okay?"
How many "Are you okay" texts do you get on a day? Average day? Fuck.
It says, she's like, "I'm so confused right now." She goes, "You said your cousins, so we decided to do something because kids are kids and me."
Yeah, that's a mouthful.
Cousins, eh? She goes, "Your kids are cousins and the cousins' kids." I don't know where cousins came in. I don't know where your kids are my kids came in. The
phone just decided on its own.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, no, okay. But yeah, I think I really need to stop using talk to text. Maybe it's my German accent. Maybe it's me when I'm drunk and I slur. Maybe it's a little bit of both. But my phone does not understand me at all.
Apparently, I'm Mike.
Mike. I'm going to start calling you Mike.
Me, you, and the listener's inside joke.
What's up, Mike? How you doing today, Mike? Ready to go party, Mike? Ready to go get some barbecue, Mike?
I'm going to show up to the party.
Ready to go get some kitchen, Mike?
I'm going to show up to the party and be like, introduce myself to some performers who don't know me. Like, hey, I'm Matt Slayer. What's going on? She's like, no, that's Mike.
That's Mike. That's Mike. Ask Mike. Ask Mikey. Give it to Mikey. Mikey. Oh my God.
As long as people don't start thinking I'm Quasar. No offense to Quasar or anything, but I don't want people just mistaking me for him.
You're not quite angry enough.
This is true.
You do like whiskey.
True.
You know,
and
there's
metal.
Metal, you know, some similarities, you know. I mean, just got a little more angry.
Yeah. And it's no offense to Quasar. I'm sure he would not want to be mistaken for me.
Yeah, I know. You think he's a man. He's like, oh, wow, I'm Mike Slayer.
We are not the same person.
We are not the same.
Quasar is a much more talented pornographer than I could ever hope to be.
But yeah, he needs a positive encouragement. He doesn't think he is. Does he still shoot?
Oh, yeah, all the time.
Yeah. Oh, I thought he got himself out of his misery. But he's still...
No, he'll never go anywhere. Come on. Not that he doesn't.
He hates it, but he loves it.
Yeah, he definitely has a love-hate relationship with the biz.
He does.
He actually just posted a very sincere tweet like a day or two ago. I don't know why we're talking about Quasar on air, but he posted a very sincere tweet a couple days ago about being like, I know I bitch about the industry a lot on Twitter, but I wouldn't want to be anywhere else.
Oh, that's so sweet. I wonder if somebody bribed him to write that.
Or someone just took his phone when he wasn't looking.
For Gamma or something? Or who does he actually shoot for?
It's been shooting for Gamma a lot.
Yeah, it's probably his Gamma. He's like, hey, look, you're going to have to say that you appreciate us. Getting point. You know, you're going to write this, okay? Okay, I appreciate the industry.
This is some real inside baseball shit for like the non-porn industry folks listening.
Dude, we lost them. We lost them in space with the spaghetti monsters.
So for those of you who don't know, Mike Quasar is a legendary shooter, director within the biz, who is often very publicly disgruntled with the biz.
Which is understandable. I am too. I just keep it to myself.
Well,
you know,
Quasar's been around since like 2000, like the real heyday.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
I couldn't imagine like shooting in like
That's
like shooting in like the heyday of like the Vivid Contract era, and then to what it is now.
What is it now? It's a shit show.
I feel like it's always been a shit show. I mean, obviously before my time.
I mean, it has, but no, now it's just it's so different.
As an agent, where do you think the industry's going? Like, where do you think it goes from here?
Going to hell.
Signed to Society 15 now. Industry's going to hell.
Just kidding. I really think it's actually a lot of it's going to be internet money. There's really no more DVDs. You know, I used to sign my DVDs and get box covers. Now girls want box covers. I'm like, honey, there's no more box covers. You know? Yeah.
Well, it's crazy. Like I'm working for a Mind Geek crew in Vegas. That's why I'm out there. Mm-hmm. And like some of these scenes are literally named like search engine keywords.
Yeah.
Like
it's very.
I was literally I took a picture of this. Like, hopefully I don't get in trouble for posting this, but the keyword, like the name of the scene. Hold on, I gotta find this because it was just so fucking hilarious to me. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, it made on a business level, it makes perfect fucking sense. But it was just like this scene is literally just fucking keywords. It's like this is what people this is what people search on fucking the hub. The title was Hot and Hard Sneaky Kitchen Fridge Fuck. It's like the AI was like, this is what you're going to title the scene.
Oh my God. That's what it is now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all fucking keywords.
Hot MILFs, big tits.
Yeah.
You know? Skinny girls with asses.
Yeah, it's like.
I don't know.
So
Bushy, hairy bush.
Right. What's on your search there? What keywords are you looking for, Nina?
You know what? I'm going to sound like such a lame-o. I don't watch porn. I don't. I think because I know everybody. And now, like, if I do ever get a wild hair and want to watch porn, it's like midget unicorns in Europe or something. You know? It's just like...
Oh, no. I find myself doing a lot of watching European stuff.
Like
it's
really off-the-wall Asian girls on tricycles or something.
I still have pretty vanilla taste, but I do find myself watching a lot of like Euro performers because I'm like, I will probably never meet you.
Yeah. So yeah, it's just like I know everybody. I'm like, oh, she hates him, he hates her. Oh, she just
these two didn't want to even perform together.
Yeah, that was a big deal. They didn't want to perform. They forced them to, and now I don't even know there's no forcing going on. But we kind of say, hey, look, It's last minute. Are you sure you don't want to do this? Okay, fine. I'll just do it.
You want the money?
You want the money? Yes, no. Okay, fine. I hate them about that. So,
yeah, they had drama after this scene.
Yeah, beat each other during every break.
Yeah, it's just like, do I really want to masturbate to like people I know in real life?
Yeah, yeah. One time, me and my dude shot a scene. It was with Team Skeet from Monica. I felt so bad. We were fighting. I think that was the time when I killed him, and we had a scene booked. And then she's like, "Okay, now make out with her passionately." He goes, "No, I'm not gonna kiss her." I'm like, "You fucking us, fucking kiss me." We started fighting on set because he did not want to kiss me. But you don't want to kiss me? You put your mouth on worse shit, you piece of shit. It was just like, and Monica's like, "Oh, okay."
Everyone take 5.
Everybody just take a little break.
That's one of those days as crew, it's just like, no. Because that is the secret of pornography, everyone. Everyone on that crew just wants to go home.
Yeah, everybody does. Everybody just wants to go home. But then that happened. Then he was like my pool boy, and I was like the mean rich boss. So it was like extra mean. I'm like, yeah, clean that pool, you little piece of shit. Yeah, clean this fucking piece of shit in there, you piece of shit. I fucking hate you, piece of shit. I was like, you just have to be his boss, don't you? You have to get so.
You don't have to be verbally abusive.
It's okay. So that scene was a little messy. So
and to think there are probably still people fapping to it.
Probably. I don't know. I think they stitched it together in a way to maybe they couldn't recognize that we were trying to murder each other between every like.
Oh no, I'm sure someone's turned on like, wow, Nina looks really fucking angry there. Oh my god, I'm so into it.
She's so mad.
She's so fucking mad. Oh,
yeah, yell at him again. Yeah.
I wish Nina would yell at me. Yeah.
Oh my god.
But yeah, I'm always curious to like what people in the biz are actually looking for, because it's like, if you're a chef, it's like, nah, are you really looking for food?
All right, are you really looking for food? You know, I have a lot of tattooed girls on my roster, and like it's hard to get them booked because they got tattoos, which I really think is really stupid. Like even when I got in with tattoos, and they're like, oh, it's gonna be hard for you to get booked because you have a tattoo, but you know, here I am.
There's varying degrees. And believe me, I'm into tattooed girls, so it's not like I think there's anything fucking wrong with it. But I recognize that like not every porn connoisseur is into like someone who's, you know, heavily tattooed, tattoos on the breast, tattoos like, you know, every fucking where.
Yeah, no, I mean they're not that but crazy tattooed, but you know, they have tattoos. Or
well, and I feel like almost every performer has some tattoos.
Some tattoos nowadays, yeah. And then so I was trying to get one of my girls booked, and this guy writes me back, well, we're really not into tattoos. I said, well, maybe you should get into fucking tattoos. And then I was like, okay, it's not very professional. And I immediately wanted to take the text message back, but then it was too late. And I was like, oh, fuck. That was not right. This just caught me on a day where I already
had enough shit. You're just
had enough shit. And you want to book this beautiful girl because she has a tattoo, okay? Well, maybe we should start liking them. Fuck.
It's like, she's got to be able to pay for more tattoos, man. Book her.
She has a vagina. She's got a beautiful face, but she's got a couple tattoos, and that's not your. You know what? Fuck yourself. This body shaming, okay?
Oh, and that's the thing. Like, more tattoos give performers unique looks. Like
exactly. I feel like it customizes your body. Everybody like has a body, but once you put tattoos on it, that's you. You know, that makes you unique.
Yes, it's like, hey. Big tit blonde, big tit blonde, big tit blonde. Oh, I recognize that tattoo.
Yeah, this is actually my downfall because there's so many times I'm walking around, fans like, oh my God, you're Nina Elle. I said, no, I'm not. I know, I can tell by your tattoo. I'm like, oh, fuck, yep.
You're like, I gotta wear sleeves, fuck.
Oh, fuck, yep. I went to my son's graduation, and then he was like, Mom, when you come, just make sure you cover up and wear like a long sleeve. I'm like, you want me to wear a burqa too? Just like my eyes, so...
Would that make you happy?
Yeah, make you happy, son. He's 18 now. It's great.
How's your son been handling, like, you know, your career?
Oh, good. He's good. I mean, it was harder when he was younger, but I kind of just always stayed away from like his friends and stuff. I always kind of stayed like I know a couple of his close friends, but I don't really come around that too much. And then like when I do like his high school graduation and stuff, I would just come covered up and completely like dressed down and. It works.
Did he ever catch any like bullying or any shit like that over it, or?
No, he's a bully. he's been fighting since I was like 4 years old. He's a boxer, and so I don't think anybody gives him any shit. Although some people did send him some stuff on Instagram, some bullshit. But he's a strong enough kid to be like, fuck you, fuck that. Go suck off. You know, I don't take no shit.
That's good. It's
my kid's
good.
not the type of kid you want to bully.
It's good. That's good shit. Like, you know, it's good that, like, you know, especially at 18, like, he's able to have enough self-worth to be like, I don't give a fuck what you're saying about my mom.
Exactly. Yeah, I used to not really talk about like my kids, but he's legal. He's 18 now, so it's fine. You know, he's a good kid, and he's been through shit, but he's just like meh, meh, meh. He's amazing. He wants to join the Marines, which really sucks. Which I'm really not wanting him to do because I don't want him to take my baby away from me. Like, you're staying right here with mom, like Norman Bates. Mother doesn't want you to go.
Hopefully he's not stabbing people in showers.
No, that's me.
I'm
the shower stabber.
Fuck, I'm in my own home. Fuck. I can't get away.
You can't get away.
Oh, no. Well, on the plus side, I don't think Nina's emotionally invested enough in me to murder me. So...
Yeah, no, you're just a friend.
Exactly. Like, Nina only murders the ones she loves.
Only murder the loved ones. No.
I'm just an acquaintance. I'm just an acquaintance.
Anyways, we have to go eat kitchen tonight.
Right? We have to eat kitchen. Whatever the fuck that means.
There's kitchen and open bar. You had me at open bar.
Right? Like, are there Doritos in an open bar? I'm in.
There's something in the kitchen. Right. Whatever you can find in the kitchen. There's kitchen.
Like, am I able to soak up some of this alcohol? Like some Funyuns? I don't give a fuck.
Funyuns, it's kitchen.
Watch, there's like some fucking chef, and it's like, oh shit.
Oh, it's kitchen. Oh, that's kitchen. That's definitely kitchen.
I will be utterly amazed if we roll in and like there's like just sushi being eaten off naked women. I'll be like, oh, this is kitchen.
This is kitchen.
Dope.
Yes, sir. That's my kind of kitchen.
Fuck yeah.
Ready to go put yourself in some shrimp chunks? Shrimp chunks?
Shrimp
chunks?
Yeah.
No shrimp chunks. You're nude. Banana hammock?
Oh, full on banana hammock. I got
banana in the kitchen.
I gotta fluff myself up a little bit for the banana.
Banana hammock.
I'm definitely gonna Uber there.
Oh my god.
Yeah, nothing like my ass being like, hey, I'm surrounded by a bunch of male talent. That's right. I'll just show off my average penis. Average for civilian world, not porn.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Oh my god.
That's right. This is what the Lord gave me.
There's nothing wrong with that.
No, I don't. Believe me.
Honestly, big penises are too big sometimes. Like, I don't know where it goes. Like, they try to push it in there. I'm like, yo, it's just going into my intestines now, and you're digging around my burger that I eat. So this doesn't go any further.
My cervix is fully bruised.
Exactly.
Thank you.
No matter how much more you start piling and pushing, and it's just not going, rearranging my insides. It just hurts at this point.
Oh, no. In all reality, I'm very happy with my average penis. Like,
there's nothing wrong with the average penis.
Never had any complaints. At least not to my face.
There's nothing wrong with that.
No.
I prefer average penis over a huge penis. Because you can't even suck it. You have to be like an anaconda. It's like, dislocate your jaw. And then down there, it doesn't. And then I kind of feel bad for guys with really big penises. Like, you never get to fully, like, fuck with your whole penis. You never, like, it's just only, like, because there's really nowhere else it goes. It doesn't really go that deep. It's not that deep, honey, It's not that fucking deep.
You'll just have to get into anal. A lot of anal.
Yeah, no, not even that, because, which woman's really going to enjoy taking a big old penis up her ass all the time?
I know a bunch of women that are just like, oh, yeah, if it's huge, in my butt, because my butt's hungry.
Oh, wow. I wish I'm not. So I never made a big anal. I'm like, I just feel like I take a shit, like there's a turd in my butt, and it's just uncomfortable. I'm just like, are we done yet with this? Like, it's because, like, so in your pussy you have good feelings. Like, you have a clit and you have a G spot, and there's good feelings, and it gets wet naturally. But your ass, if your ass gets wet, then there's a problem. And there's no G spot in a girl's ass, and there's no clit in your ass, so it's just really just uncomfortable.
The more you know with Nina.
That's just my analogy on anal. Just saying. But, I'll do it. Just for shits and giggles or whatever. If you really want to do it, let's do it. But it's not for me.
Well, I know some women that are, like, super into it. I don't know if it's just, like, a submissive thing? Or
I know. I'm like, if you're saying you're super into it, I think you're kind of like honestly lying. You can't really be into anal. It's got to be more of like you said, a submissive thing, or like, oh, just like acting like they like it or something. I'm like, there's no way you can really like that.
Like, I'm not super into anal. I would much rather have vaginal sex, but there's occasionally where like I'll have a couple drinks with me and like
Put it in the pooper.
I just want to be like super dominant and like
fuck you in the ass.
Yeah, exactly. It's just like I'm being dominant, like I'm fucking you in the ass. That's right. Yeah.
I know you don't like it, but I'm still doing it. Yeah.
No, the one partner I was doing it with a fair amount was the most like submissive woman I've ever been with.
Like, oh, fuck my pooper. I like it.
Yeah, 100%.
Subby. Yeah, some girls like that. I don't know why they say they like it.
I mean, I 100% at one point like had to like stop you. Like, are you really into this?
I'm like, hang on a second. Are you really into this?
Like, are you really into this, or are you just doing this shit because you think I'm into it? Like, right. Like I need to know what's going on here. She's like, no, hit me harder. I'm like, all right.
Okay.
Like, all right. Trying to keep you happy, shit.
All right, let me keep you happy then. Oh,
gotta keep your partners happy, right?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Needless to say, I did not end up marrying her.
God damn, she sounded like a keeper.
She was nice enough, but my own crazy just got in the way of all that.
My own crazy.
Well, it's just like, oh, you were way too down, way too fast. I gotta go.
Wow, I don't know, man.
Like, why are you so down so quick? This ain't right. I gotta go.
See, with guys, you can never win. If you're not down enough, then she's a fucking prude. If she's too down, like, you're too down too fast.
Well, I'm not
a happy medium.
I'm not talking about like the sex end. I mean, like the I'm gonna move to LA for you. Like, like whoa, breaks.
Whoa.
Like,
hang on.
Like, we've only been hanging out a hot minute here.
We've only been hanging out since yesterday.
Literally, like, hooked up at an Exotica, like, and then we're talking on the phone. Like, I may have gotten drunk and flew her out here, and then on that trip, she's like, "Yeah, I love it here. I think I'm gonna move out
of
here."
Course, maybe it was LA. Maybe it was like a mix of things. Maybe she wanted to come to LA. She liked you. Those are perfect.
Yeah. Well, when it fell apart, she obviously did move out here. So. Yeah. I read that part right.
Okay. Well.
Yeah, my own crazy was just like, this is a little too fast.
I'm not your scapegoat here. Okay?
Yeah, a little too fast. Like just a touch.
Or is she from like Midwestia?
Chicago. I mean,
Cold,
which is home for me. So, like,
okay.
Bunch of mutual friends. It was.
That's cool.
It was until it wasn't.
It was cool until it wasn't. It was good, but it wasn't real good.
Yeah, no, it was a good time, and good on her. She's getting married now, so
like, She's happy with that.
She found another dude who looks strangely like me to marry her. So
in LA,
in Chicago.
Oh, in Chicago.
Like
she's still not in LA.
Like, as I said, she stayed in Chicago after it went sideways, and literally the dude she's marrying is like dark-haired, beard, heavier dude.
Well, maybe you were just her type.
Yeah, no, apparently I was. It was just like good on her. Good on her. Like. I mean that all sincerity. I'm glad, like, I'm still friends with her. I'm happy she is happy. It was just like, for me, it was just like, ooh, this is a little fast.
Hold on, Donkey Kong.
Yeah, little quick. I don't feel that's like you can't win with guys thing. I think it was just like the timing, the situation.
Yeah.
Like,
situation. But then if it happens, it just happens.
Exactly. But I mean, if it was reversed and like some dude was just like, yeah, I'm going to clear across the country for you, you'd be like, how would you react to that?
Well, it depends how much I am into him. Like if I was like, damn, because sometimes you just meet a person, this one's it. Then you're like, okay, cool. But if you're like, well,
it was one of those like, hey, we're having fun. This is I don't. Yeah, we're having fun.
You should have just started doing that. I think that would have probably changed your mind.
But seriously, like you hook up a couple times, you're having fun, you're having good times, but it's like only a handful of times, and they're like, yeah, I'm moving across the country.
It's a little,
yeah, it's a little
stalkerish.
It wasn't stalker.
A little awkward.
It was a little awkward, and for me, it was also like it was one of the things that was kind of strange for me was she was telling people who know like my legal name and referring to me by my stage name to them.
Oh, yeah.
It's like Matt Slayer flew me out to LA. I'm like,
I seen it all over Instagram. I seen a billboard driving here too.
Oh yeah, because I'm of the two of us, I'm the famous one.
A billboard. Oh my god!
Like
was she in the industry or was she in?
No, just civilian.
Oh.
Civilian
Well,
bartender.
that's why, yeah. No. She's trying to get that industry clout.
Yeah, I'm the key to industry clout. Fuck. I mean, my career is obviously going a lot better in Nina's mind than mine.
Yeah, right now, I mean, I think so. I think you're doing it.
Oh, I'm not doing bad, and it was stretch the imagination. I love that Nina's just like, oh no, Matt, you're killing it. You're
killing it, Matt. You're on top of the world. I see billboards of like your radio show.
Just me drunk, like on a billboard.
Hollywood Nights.
Hollywood Nights with Matt Slayer.
Oh my god.
But I mean, that's just how shit goes. Like, but you're 100% right. If I was more down with it, I'd been like, yeah,
that's my babies with 10 toes, hopefully.
Oh no, never. I never want kids. Never.
You never do?
No.
Really?
That whole I have problems keeping myself alive thing. I definitely don't want something else that's actually like sentient that has to rely on me.
Yeah, it's just tough. I mean, I would never give my kids back, but now I'm like faced because he doesn't have kids and like he wants one at least. I'm like, well, fuck, mine already like out the door.
See, you should have done it a little sooner where they're not out the door yet, so they could do all the heavy lifting.
Right? Child labor. Now you're a babysitter.
I mean, isn't that the point of having multiple kids?
Right? They all started watching each other, feeding each other. Yeah. But now they're all gone, and I'm like, fuck, now it's just me and my cats. Hey, cat, my cat's name is Marley. I'm like, Marley, can you come over here and breastfeed real quick?
I mean, you do run an agency, just like hire an assistant at the agency, be like,
yeah.
By the way, you're a babysitter. What?
Yeah. Huh? Yeah. Curtis is like, huh?
Do you want a desk or not?
Do you finally want a desk or not? You gotta work your way up, bro, okay?
Right, you got at Society 15, you gotta work your way up from babysitter to agent. It's not the mailroom, it's the babysitting.
That's basically what he's doing right now. It's basically what an agent is. You're doing a whole lot of babysitting.
Well, I meant like actual babysitting, not porn babysitting.
No, this is babysitting. It's,
I know. Like, hey, do we have to drive you to set?
Yeah, do you have to drive and make sure you get there? Did you test? No. Do I have to? Did you get your COVID test? I was going to do that tomorrow while your shoot's today. So,
Or I was going to do that before I go there. Like, they're not going to have fucking your results by the time you're on set, right?
Right. I give up.
This is why there needs to be a porn 101. Like, hey, this is on-the-job training for pornography.
Right.
You have to get.
There should be like a, you have to have those schools. What are they called? Like a, where you learn like a trade.
Trade school?
Oh my God, you're so smart, Mike.
Thank you, Nina. Thank you.
Wow, Mike. Just kidding, guys. His name's Matt. Okay, it's Matt. I know his name's Matt.
She had to look at her phone for that.
I was hungover. I was late for work. I trusted my phone. To really
I can't wait till this party.
Message.
I can't wait till this party works. It's Mike all fucking night.
Mike.
Mike, you want another burger?
Hey, Mikey, you want a burger? Mike, where's mine?
Just did this amazing podcast with Mike.
Yeah, go check out the kitchen, Mike.
I just got completely sidetracked by all the Mike talk.
Yeah.
Damn you, Nina. Damn you. Wow, I really did get I lost completely my train of thought. I had a thing. I was going.
Come on, ride a train and ride it. Come on, ride the train of thought.
Just train left the station and it is gone.
That is actually my business partner's name. His name is Train.
Your business partner's name is Train?
Train. Yeah. He used to play for the Kansas City Chiefs. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like you know Train.
I may have met Train in passing. Like,
he looks like a Train. Like
I mean, that's just part of the problem.
A big guy, dreads, football player. Everybody's always around porn.
I mean, that's the problem with this industry. You meet so many fucking people and half the time not sober. That's why I do this podcast.
So you can drink?
Well, I don't need an excuse to drink. It's so I have audio and video recording and be like, yeah, I've met that person.
Yeah.
It's like, had to go through the archives like, oh yeah, I know Nina.
Oh yeah, her. Yeah, let's bring her back.
Kidding. I could never forget you, Nina.
No, you gotta call me something else though. If you're Mike, then I'm
Noelle.
Noelle and Mike.
There we go. We're just combining names. Noelle
and Mike. Perfect.
Absolutely perfect.
I've been hooked on these Flume bars lately. I'm like doing a commercial for them, but I'm not. They're really good. It's like strawberry ice cream. And I know I should really let this shit go because it's horrible. But it goes really well with tequila.
It's okay. I'm not here to like stop vices.
I'm just saying. I thought I just had one. Now I picked up another one. I'm like, fuck.
Oh, only one vice? No, come on, no.
I have two, maybe 3-ish.
3.5?
3.5-ish. Maybe 4.
Maybe 4, maybe.
Yeah, maybe, Trying to like downgrade and upgrade on vices, like fuck.
Well, it's just a balancing act. You're like, okay, I'm going to do a little more of this vice, a little less of this vice. It'll balance out.
Except when you're drinking, then it just gets a little too much of everything. Because then you feel like you have to do one more than the other, and the other one more to level yourself.
Yeah, you're like, oh, hey, I got to get some greasy food in me on top of all this.
Yeah, and greasy food. Then you need a bump, and then you need some flume, and then you need another shot, and then it just keeps repeating. It's
a vicious cycle.
And you get the poops from the bump, and then you want more greasy food, and it's just like goes on all night like that.
I was talking to somebody about that. It's like I was amazed how many people didn't realize that like
everybody has Coke.
Well, everyone does Coke, but like Coke is often cut with baby laxative.
Yeah, everybody shits themselves.
Yeah, like people are like.
So I was like, "Oh, Coke is sexy." No, you're shitting yourself.
I mean, it's one way to clean out for anal.
Yeah. It's great. It's a Hollywood diet.
Coke and tequila. Woo.
Mm-hmm. Nina, how do you stay so young? Well, let me tell you. A little bit of flume.
Flume, Coke, and tequila.
Well, cheers to that.
Cheers.
Cheers to the Hollywood diet.
Hell yeah, Nina. Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Ah, that's great.
I'm curious. What is in store for Society 15? What do you got going? What is the master plan for 2021? How are you taking over the world?
Oh boy. I've had a little too much tequila to answer these questions.
You're like, whoa, Matt. I didn't realize I was going to ask for a business model. What the fuck? You trying to invest?
Right? No, right now we're just really, I'm all about like quality, not quantity. So I just want all my girls, like one quality talent, like girls that are going to work, that are working, that appreciate working, they can count on. And AVN, we're going to be at the AVN when that comes up. It's going to be our first AVN.
Oh my God, live AVNs again.
But now, so they changed the Hard Rock into the Virgin.
Which is the worst spot for the AVNs because no one's a virgin. Oh, I couldn't.
Oh, bunch of porn stars in the Virgin.
I couldn't. That was such a bad joke. I couldn't stop myself. I just
the Jesus people would be really mad in front of you know how there's always like Jesus people in front of the AVN saying that we're going to go to hell.
Oh, yeah. One of my favorites was 2018. While we were in line for the red carpet, Michael Vegas went out and like had a conversation with them.
Oh, did he? That's great.
I'm like, Michael, why? Why are you wasting your time? He's just like,
we're already standing here in the cold for like 3 hours. Might as well go talk to them.
I'm going to just talk to them. And like,
just talk to them.
All right, man.
Did he get any insights?
I don't really know.
I don't think anybody really knew. So, yeah, definitely AVN. And just be the best agency we can be and be there for our girls and build yourself back up after COVID, really. So right now we don't have any huge plans. Just be a good, sturdy agency because COVID really, I think, kind of hit everybody.
It did. Believe me, the last year and a half of doing these remotely
were you doing like the stupid
oh, yeah, I've been
Zoom
doing
shit?
Nina, you haven't been watching the show? Ouch.
I'm
Ouch, Nina. Ouch.
I'm sorry, Mike.
It's okay, Noelle. It's okay. I know you're not a fan. It's okay. It's okay.
That's not true, Mike. So when did you start actually doing the...
You are my second in-person show since...
Oh my God, I feel
since
special.
we got back to, like... I did 2 while I was down in Austin, but, like... Since
you were just in Austin? I was in Austin.
Yeah, we went down there for a couple days, see some comedy, hook up with some folks.
Oh, I just did some comedy, too. Seth Rogen has a comedy show out there.
Seth or Joe?
Joe Rogan. Mike Rogan. I'm horrible with names. Can you tell? It's not even the tequila. It's just how horrible I am with names. And the whole time I was drinking while I was watching Seth Rogen's, Joe Rogan's. Yeah,
I went down there to meet up with like some of the people that are in Rogan's orbit.
Oh, okay.
Met up with the folks from Big Laugh Comedy that are the people that booked the Vulcan where Rogan does Tuesdays and Wednesdays.
Yeah.
Was that where you went and saw him?
Yeah. Actually, yeah. Now I'm my dude. He's from Austin. He's from Austin, born and raised out there. So we went to go see family, and then they had me dancing too at the Yellow rose? Red rose. Red rose.
Yeah, there's a yellow and a red, and one's wild, one's less wild.
Or was it a new one? The newer one. I think it was red rose.
I think that's the red.
The less wild one?
No, I don't know. Because the comics were talking about that shit, and I was a little drunk. And
yeah, I'm always a little drunk, so yeah. But, yeah. So I was just out there, too. It's crazy.
What else did you do while you were down there?
Eat some barbecue, and then he took me to this barbecue joint, and it was like literally a wood table like this. And they gave me a piece of paper to eat my food off of, and I got so offended. I'm like, oh, why am I eating off paper? Like, this is disgusting. I'm not eating off of... And then Tony's like, you're such a bougie bitch. I can't take you anywhere. I'm like, you knew when you met me. But seriously, like a piece of paper, like even made the food less appetizing. We went to some barbecue place. It was pretty good, but like the paper was just like...
Eating it off of butcher paper? Like, I don't see nothing wrong with it.
It wasn't even butcher paper. It was like a printer paper.
Okay, that's weird.
Yeah. It was like a little sheet of printer paper. I was like... And it was just like, I don't know. And it got all greasy and weird. And it's just not for me. I don't know. Then we went to 6th Street and everybody was just like drunk. I'm like, is there a lounge around here? Like, I'm used to going out in Hollywood. This is not really my vibe. So I didn't really care for it too much, but...
I like Austin. I've had fun visiting there. There's some fun like rock and roll bars there, but I don't want to live there. Yeah. My friends who are like involved with the comedy scene down there are like, oh, you should move down here, dude. There's a lot of opportunities. I'm like,
Yeah. So move from Hollywood to Austin. You gotta offer me a lot of money to consider that. I'd be miserable.
Well, and that's the thing. Like what's the gig? Well, there's opportunities. Like, no. That doesn't sound like an offer with dollar amounts.
Right?
Like,
yeah. No. No.
Love you to death and all, but
yeah, no.
I don't move places for opportunities.
Yeah, especially, I mean, Austin's cool for a minute, but I'm like, I could never live there. It's just not really.
Fucking humid, too. Fuck that.
Humid, and it was always raining, and then, so we were out, and we slept late. We slept until like 3 or so in the afternoon, and by the time we got up and got going, it was like already like 6, 7 o'clock. It was raining, so they dropped us off in front of this one club, and then we went to go see Cover, and like, oh, come in the club. Like, fuck it, we'll go in there. I walk in there. I haven't even had breakfast yet, okay? So I'm walking in there like, doof, 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 doof. Like, what the fuck? Grab my hand out. Please get me out of here. I'm like, is there anywhere I can just like sit down and just have like a mimosa or something? like neon lights and guys in banana hammocks. And I'm like, it's a bit much for breakfast. So.
A little. It's a little much for breakfast. Yeah. Just a touch.
It was a little touch much. I was like, I just want to go home.
I gotta admit, like the outdoor, like big, like outdoor areas at bars in Austin are pretty cool.
Yeah,
like,
it's called 6th Street.
Well, no, but like a little off 6th Street.
Yeah.
There's a lot of spaces that like there's a bar, but like big outdoor areas with tables and shit like that.
Yeah.
Because I feel like LA's lost a lot of those spots. Like, did you ever go to Cat and Fiddle when it was over on Sunset? Like Cat and Fiddle was awesome because it was like a little actual indoor bar area, but huge outdoor bar area.
Oh, it's kind of like Saddle Ranch, just like that, kind of in a way. But
I mean, much bigger than Saddle Ranch's outdoor area. Yeah.
Wow.
And I feel like with our beautiful weather, we need like more spots where like you could be drinking outdoors.
Saddle Ranch. There's another one in where everybody goes to with the bikes. It's more like out where I stay out there. There's Marmalade Cafe out there, and then there's what's it called? What is it called? Now it bugs me. They used to have brunch there. It's in TO.
All this shit sounds over the hill.
Yeah, it's over the hill.
Yeah, I have no fucking idea. Like, unless it's in like Sherman Oaks, like I don't know shit over the hill.
Sherman Oaks too. Like on Ventura Boulevard, it's a lot of cool, like little.
Yeah, but not like big outdoor areas.
Yeah, there's not.
Real estate's just too fucking expensive here for people to be like, we have a giant outdoor area.
Yeah. Texas was a whole lot of land and a whole lot of nothing.
Yeah.
I got there, I was like, oh, it's so flat out here. Wow.
That's why tornadoes just run right through that motherfucker.
Fuck. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I appreciate that shit, but like otherwise it's like I got ate to fuck by mosquitoes.
Oh yeah.
It's humid as fuck.
My hair was always looked like a poodle, like wee. Yeah. I was always like had wet, slimy armpits right after I showered. Under boob sweat.
I'm sure people are into it. I'm sure there was some OnlyFans content that you're like, look how sweaty and wet my armpits are.
Yeah, you like that?
I'm sure somebody was super like, oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I like the sweat. Give me all that Nina Elle sweat. Yeah.
I would sponge it up and.
Oh God. What?
But yeah, Austin ain't for me for long term. But like, I want to visit down there again, like, because their comedy scene is weird. Because it's still like up and coming. It feels like they're like, oh yeah, we're a major comedy scene, but we're still they're trying to figure shit out.
Yeah, it's definitely not like the comedy scene here, like in Burbank or Hollywood or anything like that. It's not.
Like, no shade, but one of the nights we ended up at a taping for. I don't even remember her name, but we ended up at taping she was taping a special. And we were there for the second run through, and the audience was just fucking dead. Just like there were just no fucking energy.
Hello?
And the director stopped her after her set, like, hey, can you do the last 2 jokes of the set? But didn't once address the audience like, hey guys, this is a special. We need some fucking energy. Like,
yeah, no, and they were kind of like, I don't know, they're a bit rude too towards us. Every time like somebody laughed, they're like, oh, you're laughing? And they started cackling. I'm like, okay, yeah, they're laughing. That's what they're supposed to be doing, right? Or you need to be quiet back there. Or like, I'm like, oh, okay. So I feel like I was like at a church and not a comedy show.
No, you got to be fucking laughing.
Yeah, but then you were yelling at people when they were laughing or loud or talking or.
Well, I get talking. I get if you're talking, like, shut the fuck up. It's a comedy show.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like, I guess I'm just like addressing that because I was me and I was getting bored and I was drunk and I started talking. Like I yelled up.
Nina, were you being a bad audience
Seth
member?
or Joe or Rogan, whoever. He yelled at me actually.
Joe, wait a minute. Joe yelled at you from the stage?
Yeah, he did.
What did he say?
He told me to shut the fuck up.
Wait, so Joe Rogan told you to shut the fuck up?
Basically, I think, yeah, something to that extent, yeah.
No. Tell the whole story here. Come on.
So we went to this comedy show and
At Vulcan.
At Vulcan. We were like up on the little top area there. And I was drinking all day and then I was getting really hungry and antsy. And then I started talking to my friend and I was talking too loud. And he looks up, he's like, hey, can y'all keep it down up there? Shut the fuck up there. This is a comedy show. I'm like, oh, that's right. Okay, my bad. Sorry. So needless to say, I don't think he's a big fan of mine, but yeah.
Oh, he could be a big fan of yours. He may not have realized who he was yelling at.
Maybe. I don't know. It was pretty dark. I always seen this little blonde bitch with big old titties just laughing, minding her own business. Yeah.
Don't worry. I'm going to turn that into a clip. I'll tag Joe in it. See if he says something about it.
See if he remembers.
Or maybe he's just like, oh, fuck. I yelled at Nina Elle.
Yeah,
fuck.
he yelled at Nina Elle.
Fuck.
So rude. So rude. So disrespectful.
So rude, Joe Rogan.
So rude. So disrespectful. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Anyway, I got over it pretty quick. And then went to go eat and I was okay again.
Did you ever like try to be like, yo, Joe, why'd you yell at me?
Nah, it's fine. I was probably being obnoxious. I probably deserved it.
You understand why you were in the wrong?
Yeah, I understand. I'm Brazilian and German, so we're kind of like, you know.
Yeah, a lot of drinking in public there.
We don't do well.
Oh my God. Did your ancestors like escape Nazi Germany? Like,
no, mine actually were the Nazis.
That's what I'm saying. Like, did they escape Nazi Germany to South America? Fuck.
Like, how did that happen? No.
Well, you know, like Argentina, like a lot of Nazis escaped to Argentina.
Yeah,
and there's whole German communities in Argentina.
Yeah, there is. No, but my mother is, I'm born in Germany. Ich bin Deutsche geboren. Ich bin voll Deutsche. And then my dad, he was an American soldier, but he's from Brazil. So, and then he met my mom.
That's generally how that works. I've been led to believe. I have no kids of my own. I'm not certain.
It works like that. And then another human comes out, walking out.
I mean, I've finished inside lots of people and no humans have come out. Thankfully.
Knock on wood.
Right?
No humans have walked out yet afterwards?
Nope. No humans have come out of that. I'm very stupidly confident that like I have shit swimmers or something.
You never know. I don't know.
Like I have cream pie too many people to not even have a pregnancy scare. Not even one.
We talked in 6 months to wait. And I'm like, you know, what did you call me? No, my name's
Noelle.
Noelle, I have a baby on the way. It's all your fault. You jinxed me. Damn you, Noelle.
Luckily, the last person I fished inside was pretty light. I could throw her right down a flight of stairs.
I see this meme. It was like a condom. She's like, oh, I'm pregnant. He's like, luckily I got a condom. She's like, no, you're supposed to wear that before. He goes, no, watch. He puts it over. He suffocates her with it.
Oh, that'd be a horrible way to go out. Just smelling
latex.
Fake cherry latex and spermicide. I mean, if you're gonna choke somebody out with it, you gotta use a flavored one, right?
Right, at least. So your last sniff that you take is cherry and spermicide.
At least it's not a banana one. Oh, fake
banana hammock.
A fake banana. Oh.
Fake banana. Let your last breath be banana. Fake banana, not even a real banana.
Ugh. Like whose bright idea was it to be like, hey, we're gonna flavor condoms?
I know. Now your hands don't only like smell like latex, but also like fake cherry or banana.
Like, has there ever been a woman in the history of the world who's like, yeah, that made sucking dick better?
That made everything already sucking on a piece of condom, piece of rubber.
Right, exactly. Like nobody I've ever met is like, yeah, I want to suck on a protected dick.
A protected cherry flavored dick.
Right. Do you know a single person that's ever used a dental dam?
Well, I used to put them on people. I was a dental hygienist.
Yeah, but like for sex.
No, I didn't even know you could use them for sex.
I mean, that was their intent, wasn't it?
No, it's for when you're like doing a root canal and you put it around the tooth so there's like chunks that don't fly down the throat and people don't choke on it.
Okay, well, like
it's like a whole thing you put in the mouth and it's like open like a little tent in the mouth.
Well, there are dental dams just for like, for oral sex.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I don't know a single person who's ever used one.
I don't know. Are you looking up dental dams right now?
I am, on the CDC website. How to use a dental dam as a barrier for oral sex, according to the CDC.
Oh, my God.
Dental dams are latex or polyurethane sheets used between the mouth and the vagina or anus.
Oh, my God.
During oral sex, ready-to-use dental dams can be purchased online.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure you can get them on Amazon. You can get everything on Amazon.
But, like, I definitely remember back in the day, I'm fairly sure I'm a little older than you. A little. But, like, I remember, like, dental dams that looked like fucking COVID masks.
Yeah.
That were, like, specifically for pussy eating. I'm like, no one's doing that.
Wow. Yeah, that's...
No one's doing that. Yeah. Like, I don't know a single person who
I would probably laugh. I don't think I could. I would be like, what the fuck are you doing? Are you trying to murder me? Are you going to kill me?
Like, that sounds like the most unpleasurable, like, oral sex for everyone involved.
If it has to be that far, like, did you really have to do that?
Like, if I am so nervous about getting your vaginal fluid in my mouth, I probably shouldn't be doing it.
Right. You probably should not even be fucking this person if you're that afraid of her vag. Then you shouldn't be trying to stick your dick in her either. I'm just,
Well, obviously, dental dam for going down, then raw dog for sex. Duh.
That's how you do it, duh.
Don't care if I, like, get something down there, but, like, fucking oral herpes. Woo, no.
I mean, it's okay. Genital herpes, that's one thing, but oral herpes, that's... Because then you got to walk around with it. And you're like,
people see that shit. I'm on camera. Genital herpes, I'm just like, yo, girl, just not tonight.
Not tonight. I'm not in the mood. Oh, my God.
I mean, I've talked about this on air. Like, one of the other worst kept secrets in porn is just like...
Everybody has herpes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, not tested for.
Yeah, no.
But it also, like, wasn't a big deal until the pharmaceutical companies in the 70s were like, yo, herpes are horrible. Like,
well, it's, I mean, you just take a pill and you go on with your life.
Pretty much.
It's like a cold sore just on your
genitals.
Genitals.
Well, like the first time I went to Scandinavia, I got warned by a friend, like, oh, yeah, you'll probably have a good time there, but, like, be warned, no one's going to warn you if they have herpes. I'm like,
well.
Like, okay.
Okay, woo. Jesus Christ.
It's the stigma of it is fucking real.
It's real. It's scary. It's out there. Herpes is out there, kids. Okay.
Everyone you masturbate to has herpes. Everyone.
They might even have it while you're masturbating to them.
That's not razor burn.
That's herpes. Valtrax.
This episode of Now We Drink brought to you by Valtrax.
Oh my God. Oh man. I'm ready to go see that kitchen.
I believe that is Nina tapping out. Nina's like,
I'm hungry.
Nina's hungry. She wants to see that kitchen.
I need to go to the kitchen.
All right, we're
Probably
going to
start at 5. It's 5:30.
Fashionably late, Nina. Fashionably late.
I mean, by the time we get there, it's not going to be any sausage left.
Oh,
Or burgers.
there better be sausage.
I mean, there better be food. I'm going to be pissed if there's no food when we get there that
Right.
late. Yeah.
I'm going to be like angry. Like Noelle brought me to a party that there's no fucking food at.
No, damn you, Mike. You don't need food, Mike.
I need a lot of calories to maintain this. To maintain, I need some calories. All right. Well, we'll get you out of here so we can get to this fucking party.
Party.
Nina, where can they find you on the things?
You can find me on Instagram. It's Nina Kachina 69. You can follow me on Twitter. It's Nina Elle XOXO. XO?
I think it's just XOXO. Could be wrong.
And my OnlyFans, if you want to see naughty stuff, is Nina. Hang on a second.
She said at the beginning of the show, we can tell that Nina has had some tequila.
No, I just don't know. It's Nina Elle XXX on OnlyFans. Yeah, baby.
And where can they find Society 15?
Society15.com or on Instagram, Society15 at Society15.
Hell yeah.
And that's that. Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Let's go to the kitchen.
We're going to the kitchen.
Come on, Mike. Let's go to the kitchen.
As always, you can find me at Mike_Slayer. No, kidding. You can find me at Matt_Slayer on Twitter, Matt Slayer on Instagram, Matt F. Slayer on Facebook, twitch.tv/Matt F. Slayer. You can find the podcast And Now We Drink on Instagram. And now we drink on Instagram. And Now We Drink on Twitter. And until next week, drink up, motherfuckers.
Go.
It was always a pleasure to have you on, Nina. We'll do this again. It will not be 2 years in between fucking shows.
No, it will not. Yeah, we're going to have to get some of my girls on here, too.
Yeah, we'll make that happen.
Make it happen, Captain.
All right, drink up, motherfuckers.